You don't have to read this on stream if it's too much. It's not. You were incredibly too polite. It's fair when you're being a guest, but that was not an impartial interview. It was an interrogation. You say that they were outsiders, but outsiders in a situation like this should not have been preconceived notions about you or your content. Craig's a nice guy, but he believed anyone should be able to spend money on whatever they want once received. Then proceeded to grill you about your WWE account, pressing for screenshots like it would solve something. Adam was worse. He actually stated blatantly he does not believe you when you got disconnected. Don't even get me started on Keemstar. I know you're a fan of these guys, but don't let that stop you from defending yourself. Stand on principle, not the necks of others. Appreciate you, Phil, and good luck. There you go. Interesting. Right? Interesting. I don't know. Again, even if they don't believe me, I still feel it was fair. I can't make you believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make you believe me. How could I do that? It's weird because they say the pignosis. The what? Am I some kind of a magician? Am I a warlock, an evil warlock? Here I come through the power of the internet. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Through the power of the internet, I'm using my magical powers now to control your mind and tell you to believe me. Everything I say is true and everything else is false that people say. I can't do that. You know, who do these people think I am? They think I'm some kind of a crazy, you know, powerful person. You know? It's just nuts. It's just nuts. I don't know. The pignosis thing. And then, yeah, you know. I didn't want, if they end up, let me put it this way. The two best outcomes is that either those guys either believe me or they just don't care. Correct? It's one or the other. So, it's one or the other. And they don't have to like me. We're not friends. You know, we're not going to be close personal friends. I'm sure, you know. Would I like to show up on their podcast again? Yes, I will. I will do it again. But at the same time, you know. Darziak says, I felt Craig and Adam didn't really get that the negative stuff is minor from your overall amount of content that you make. Exactly. Here's the thing. They say, well, there's a mountain of evidence. Yes, but I'm a 15-year-long, one of the most prolific content creators out there. It's funny because it's like, well, look, we just pulled this recent clip from July of last year. Yeah, and in my opinion, it's a joke that's bad, but it's not a joke that's racist. I don't think the joke was racist because I didn't intend it in that way. But, of course, you could spin it that way if you would like. Sure. And the situation is that, you know, wow, we found one thing in the last few years to say Phil does. Now we'll do a clip from 3 more years before. Now the clip from 2010, you know? This isn't it. I've made 100,000 videos. 100,000. The negative stuff is the drop in the bucket, but they don't want to believe that. The detractors, they just want to focus on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Just saying the whole show was supposed to be about the negative. That was the premise. He says it was 3v1, only talking about negative. It wasn't a let's praise Dark Side Phil show. It was supposed to be Phil addresses stuff show. You know, that was the point of me going on there. Originally it wasn't. It was supposed to be I'm a normal guest. Then it turned into Phil is now interrogated. You know. Yeah, there's over 60,000 videos on this channel. Between all my other channels out there, I believe it is around 100,000 videos at this point. I could be off by a few, but I'm pretty sure we're close to there, right? Naysayer says, when you stream 6 times a week all year, 6 days a week, 2 streams a day, 100,000 videos, yeah, you're going to have moments of stupidity. I have lots of them, right? I'm glad you're here to hang out, Kagome. You think going 5 hours was nuts? Do you want to know the truth? It went by like this. I had no concept of what time it was. 0. None. I didn't know. I just kept going, and I had no idea what time was going by. No clue. Some people are saying it was unfair. If you feel it was unfair, you have the right to feel that way. I'm the one on the show, and I don't feel it was. You know. Let's grab, I need a light vest. It's very warm today for good reason. Let me grab a lighter vest. I know what one you guys like. I know what vest you guys like. The stupid one. Oh. Will I go back and watch it? Oh, it's 5 hours long. I don't know.